New details following the death of North Korea's longtime leader. Funeral services for Kim Jong-il are now set for December the 28th after a 10-day mourning period.
And South Korea puts its military on high alert and ordered all of its diplomatic missions to be on standby. ABC's Joo-hee Cho joins us live from Seoul with the latest. Good morning, Joo-hee.
Good morning, Rob and Sunny. It was shocking news here when North Korea gave heads up saying there will be a special announcement. People here was expecting news on giving up their nuclear program. But what we saw was their announcer dressed in black funeral costume in tears. Kim Jong-il died in a train ride from heart failure due to, quote, great mental and physical strain, unquote. He left us so suddenly, so sadly, she says. Kim suffered a stroke 3 years ago, but recently he was actively making trips to China and Russia and within his country, all on camera, as if to show off that he was well and healthy. North Korea has been preparing for hereditary succession. His third son, Kim Jong-un, is already in power, taking high-ranking posts. But there are speculations that hardline military officials are against the succession. The problem is the lack of information. We do not know what is going on inside North Korea. Will there be a peaceful succession? Will there be a coup? We just don't know. Rob and Sunny?
And at this point, are we getting any reaction right now from South Korea in light of this news?
People here are, of course, glued to the news. Kim Jong-il's death was expected, but he was in good shape lately. People here are shocked, and there are big concerns in the long run. Yes, they do have a successor, but he's only 28 years old, and there are questions on how he will run the country. But as for daily lives in Seoul, it's business as usual.
And Joo-hee, we're hearing that stock markets in Asia are reacting to Kim's death. Is that right?
Yes, markets are down. South Korea closed 3.3% down. Hong Kong slid 1.6%, and Tokyo down 1.26%. But no skydiving fears, mainly because North Korean economy is so small and irrelevant to the world economy.
All right, thanks to Joo-hee Cho reporting again live this morning for us from Seoul. Appreciate that report. And interesting, too, he picked his son to take his spot here because the two were the most alike here. So there's speculation the apple won't fall too far from the tree, so they don't expect any dramatic changes just
yet.
Yet.
And he had sort of been taking over some power.
Slowly.
At least people were discussing that.
But unlike his father, didn't have a whole lot of time to get ready for the transition. So with some questions about exactly, like you heard, how he'll lead the country. So interesting time in that country.